Alright, hello everybody, and we are back for our second slate of games here. We have the Pirates versus the Rangers. I'm pretty sure the Rangers are at home for 2 out of 3 games. So I think this year, so both teams, or one team's 5-3 and the other's 3-5.
Just like the other side.
Yeah, just like the other side. We're not out. But how do you, what do you think the best way the Pirates are going to come back, get 2 out of 3? I think that will make them only 1 back of their division.
Well, you know, they got JB over here. He hasn't been here last week. Wasn't here last week. Pirates only played with 2 last week, so it's not a surprise that they, dropped 2 out of 3. It was actually, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of surprised they took 1 with only having 2 of their normal players constantly rotating in and out.
They played really well last week.
Sam had a home run last week, so he did too. So his bat's really warming up here as the season goes on. Like I keep saying, these new players, as the season goes on, they seem to really be getting hold of it. So I think just JB with them.
JB, I mean, yeah, it's
they got the
4 though. It's 4 though. So
yeah, they got Brent back this week. Yeah.
But in general, though, I will say, it just happened for my roster. Sam.
Yeah, everybody always talks about the Rangers have 3 solid pitchers. A lot of teams there's some drop off between 1, 2, and 3. They have 3 really solid pitchers. John came in. His first week he struggled. Second week he played. He did really well. And the Rangers also got Nate Stevens back. He doesn't throw a lot of different pitches, but his fastball comes in pretty quick.
Yeah, and the biggest thing too is consistent. Coming from somebody who pitches this, like, you don't hit the strike zone, nobody's gonna swing. That's your own. That's
you gotta make people swing.
Yeah, you gotta make people swing, especially with the new rules, the pitching being a little bit harder. People are just not gonna swing because if they can get ahead 3-1, why swing? That's the best close.
Yep. So it does make it kind of hard to try something special, try to get the third strike.
It's pretty crazy considering we look at our first year. I know we didn't record it, but just how much he's come along in this 2 3 years now. It's crazy. Like there's a lot of things you could do the first year just don't work. Pitching's too good and hitting's too good. And honestly, fielding is being really good this year too. So I think the league is really evolving. I think we're definitely getting to a higher level here. So hopefully we have another set of 3 games here that are good to watch.
Yep, and the only thing that I have left to say is we did in the middle of last game. If you see the ball, there's a triangle out there made with tethers. The wind's knocking the fence back and forth. So if the ball hits that, it's a single. I don't think we described that for the people at home last game. So.
Well, it didn't come across or it happened last game, so I'm hoping this game it doesn't. If so, it really a lot of times when the ball gets hit there, it usually is a single. Sometimes something else.
The only thing it really affects is if there's a runner at 2.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll see you for a set of games. Hopefully they're good. All right, here we go. Up Sam for our second set of games here. Pirates versus Rangers. 50, that is a strikeout looking for John. He gets out of the first at bat, which is usually the hardest. Up next is Brent, and he is back. He is hitting 600 right now in the league. Oh, that is a strikeout. That's a fair ball. And a peg out for John. That's 3 up, 3 down in the first inning today for John. All right, here we go. Bottom 1, got Brent up. Nate swings at the first pitch, and that is a strike. And that's a swing, and that's out number 1 there for Brent. And he is already holding his arm. Oh, base hit. And that's a base hit for Sam. Base hit there for John.
I don't know if you noticed, but I just started throwing fastballs at the end.
And that's a base hit there for Kenton. And they got bases loaded, 2 outs. Ooh, and he swings on a ball 4 and oh, that hit bottom. That was out.
All right, here we go. Top of 2. Up next is Holly Miller, and she got actually, John got out of the inning. Strikeout, looking. First out of the inning. Oh, outside. And there goes John's perfect game, but still, 1 out of the inning. Oh! Base hit down the middle. And that is a hard hit by Brent. And that's a ball, and Holly, can she grab some more RBIs today? And that is a strike number 3 for out number 2 of the inning. All right, up next, Sam. Can you bring in some? Oh, and that is a out. All right, here we go. Bottom of 2. And that'll be a base hit there for John. I got him out. And catch by, oh, what a catch by JB. Ooh, a swing and miss there by Sam. And Brent gets out of another one. And that'll be end of 2. Yep. All right, here we go. Top of 3. Nah, no. And that is strike number 3. First out of the inning. Oh, almost catch by John.
Way to stay with it.
And that's strike number 3. Oh, and hits the top. And John gets out of the inning. And that's a base hit there for John. Out at 2. Safe at 2. Now we base hit for Nate. On first and second, she can walk it off. That's out at 3. Safe fly ball out to Brent, and that's out number 3 of the 3rd. And we will go to our very first overtime here in the 2023 season. If you don't know how we do it here, is we always have someone on 2 to start off the extra inning, and we'll see you there for the top of 4. And that will be a walk. Brent works. Oh, he misses. That is a miss. Error. That's 1. 1 base.
Okay, my bad.
Save it off.
And that will be a base hit. Sam brings in Brent. And they got 2 in this inning. Up next will also be Brent. And John will get out of the inning, giving up 2. But the Rangers will get somebody at 2 for the beginning of the bottom of 4. Bottom of 4 here. The Rangers will need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Up first is Kenton. The person who's 1 up here. And that is a home run! He ties the game. 2-2.
That's an easy base.
Oh my God, please stop.
Rangers have tied the game. And Nate will get a single as well. And that's another out at 2. The Sam JB combo is going strong still here. Fair ball, fair ball. Fair ball. And that is another home run. And he will walk it off on 2 home runs given up. Ken is alive now. Rangers will win that game 5-2. Here we go. Top of 1. And that's gone! Sam, it's a home run! And by the way, you guys take it home. I know that after
Stop doing this!
Yeah, that's what I
And that'll be a walk for Brent. That's a fair ball. Base hit there for Jeremy. And the walk. Here we go. Sam is up. Nobody out. Base is loaded. He had a home run his last time up. That's a fair ball. Fair ball. It's another run in there for Sam. Walk. And that'll be 3 for the inning so far. Still 0 outs. The head strike zone? Yep, alright. Yeah. And that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out. Bases loaded. And that will be a fair ball. And that is a RBI single there for Holly. And fly ball out to Kenton. He will catch it. And that will be out number 2 for the inning.
He just got Brett out.
Oh, okay. All right. 3 outs. He stepped on 2 to get the double play. Oh, and that is a base hit there for Nate, who's a line drive. And that's a swinging strikeout for Sam, who gets 1 out for the inning. He swings at the eepest pitch, hits the strike zone, and that is, yeah, it did.
Yep, don't feel bad.
And that'll be a walk for Kenton Travis. And that'll be a base hit for Nate. Still 2 outs, no runs given up. And that is swinging strike, and Sam will get out of the inning, giving up 0 runs. And on to the top 2 we go. All right, top of 2, here we go. Brent's up. He's still on the bump. What space? Ball. And that is a walk for Brent. And up next, I am sure is Sam. Oh. Yeah, Noah left. And that will be a walk. Bases loaded, nobody out here. Oh, and that will be strikeout for the first one of the inning. Fair ball. Out. Out number 2 of the inning. But that will score a run. Say no swing. Ball, walk, and And that's a strike down the middle, and he will get out of the inning, only give up another run here. To the bottom 2 we go. Here we go. Bottom of 2 coming up. 1-2. That'll be a base hit for John off the bucket. And that'll be a walk. And he swings at a high one. Went low to high there. Gets his first out of the inning. That'll be a base hit for Sam. And it's a fly ball. Back on it is Brent on the out. He threw it in on a good play to throw it in. And that'll be a walk, which will be an RBI for Kenton. Oh, and that's a catch by Sam on a good defensive play, and he gets out of the inning only one run across. And that'll be catch Kenton right to him. And that's a base hit over Sam's head. And that'll be a base hit there for Jeremy. Playing quite well today. Walk. And that'll be a walk, which will get another run for the Pirates. Fly ball. And they do not go home. And that'll be a walk. And that'll be another walk. And that's another walk for Sam. And up next, I think we have Brent. Error, it's out of play, out of play.
It was out of play, that's why I had to move.
Walk. And that will be out by Nate. And that will end the inning. And they will go to the bottom of 3. Here we go, bottom of 3. The Rangers need a lot. Ball, walk. Fly ball high. And Brett will drop it. Oh. Uh-oh. Nate swings at a high one. That's first out of the inning. And that'll, oh, that's out at 3.
Nice job, Brad.
Oh!
You want the replay?
Going with Sam again. Interesting.
Game 3, rubber match between the the Pirates and Rangers, and it's been competitive. Interesting series so far. Interesting finish to the series, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they're strike with a strike. I mean, maybe I'm not surprised, but a little surprising to go with Sam in the second or third game, considering Brent pitched a no-hitter, or actually, sorry, a shutout game until the extra innings.
The Pirates.
Yeah, they. Oh, and an Ephus
Dirty
pitch.
dropping strike.
Ephus pitch strikes again for out number 2 of the inning.
The only offense that the Rangers have had was those extra innings home runs.
And that'll be a base hit for Kenton, who has been on base for probably like 60 to 70% of the time here. He's not gotten too many hits, and he got helped out like twice with errors, but in general he's been on base, so can't ask for much else from him. 2 home runs as well, first game. Fly ball in the middle, and that'll be a catch. And that's only 2.
Yep, that was the.
Was it 3? Oh yeah, sorry, 3. Yeah, sorry. And that'll be it.
It wasn't 3. Could have gotten him again on the bubble.
Bottom of 1, Kenton Travis on the mound. He is having another pretty good season here. I think he's 3-1. How fast was that? 60.
He's been
But-
throwing over 60. But
So that was 56. That's strikeout. Ooh, just outside, and that's a walk. And that's out number 2 for the inning. And that will be a fly ball to Kenton, and that's out. 3 outs for the inning, and we go to the top of 2 now. All right, here we go. Top of 2, we have Sam up on a ball.
oh, and a quick 3-pitch walk. Oh, but outside, and another walk is issued.
And that's gone! Nate gets his first home run of the year, and it's a
Lucky charm
3-shot. His kid said, "Daddy," and he hit the home run for him. Nate better go in and thank his kid.
Pretty good, but
Oh, and she looks at an inside one, and I'm pretty sure that's only out number 1 of the inning. And that'll be a base hit down the middle.
that time it dropped.
Oh, and he swings on the outside.
For the outside.
See, we talk about speed, we talk about movement, but honestly, that Ephus pitch can be quite deadly, honestly, even against good hitters. Oh, she swings at the last pitch there, and that'll be 3 outs for this inning, and we go to the bottom of 2, and the Pirates are only up 3-0, so it is doable.
They definitely benefited with a couple of low swings there and get out of the inning with only 3 against.
And that will be a base hit for Brent, and also Brent. That strike, and that'll be the first out of the inning. But yeah, the dish.
Oh! His foot's on the base, his head's on the square. Either way, he's safe.
And that is a swinging strike for out number 2 of the inning.
Numbers in mind.
And that will be a walk. It is, I will say, you know, for the viewers at home here, it is getting quite hot. It's not easy being out here playing. This is the third game of the set. And
That's the cheap way to lead.
is a walk, and that's 1 run in. And I think that brings
Sam back up again.
And he gets her on the next pitch, and that'll only go 1 run for the inning, and that will be a 3-1 game. We go to the top 3. Alright, here we go. Top of 3 here. The Rangers see if they can add on to their lead of 3-1. And that's another bit hit there for Kenton.
Take that hit.
Again, not just after the first game's 2 home runs, you've just been hitting to the left side. Nate. And that will be another hit there for Nate. Can they tack on some more?
Average.
And Sam will walk on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he misses.
Ooh, there's a nice strikeout.
Out number 2 of the inning.
Let's see if he can get the damage control going here.
Just swing nice and easy. And that'll be walk.
Oh, yes, walking Sam. Loading the bases again.
Because a lot of people will not swing that. And that is another home run for Kenton Travis, who has gotten 3 home runs in this series.
Of course, this is the 3rd inning, so there is no run limit.
Yeah.
Don't touch it, he's gonna measure it. Tell Brett not to touch it. Don't touch it.
Then it's a lot easier. Oh. And
looks like another one.
That's also gone for Nate. And that is another home run for the Rangers. And this has quickly got out of hand like last game did. I understand the Brent not going in. But
particularly after the first game, but
out.
Maybe the 2 homers, I don't know. Or maybe he was tired and chose not to.
So that will be the end of the top of 3, and the Pirates will need a lot, like our last game. All right, here we go. Bottom of 3.
Huge deficit, but we start with the ball. Wow, that was a soft ball, and
that is out.
Lightly thrown ball, and
so don't touch it. And Sam.
Home run.
Yeah, I mean, people. I mean, I happen
on base, unfortunately for the Pirates, but hey, a run to run, chipping away at the lead.
Yep. I mean, you gotta. I think too, like, you know, people like me and Kenton and everybody. You know, the first 2 years, the home runs are nowhere near as high as they are this year. I think we're getting a lot of really, like, you know, talented people, but also I think just all the pitching changes have helped the batters, so you can't just leave one out anymore. Like, you could get away with that the first couple years, but this year you throw someone out there, throw it down the middle.
Especially in the 3rd game of the series with everybody warmed up and having seen him pitch for 2 innings now.
So you got 89 foot.
Oh, and that'll be a top corner.
There.
Very good. 1 out for Kenton.
Oh.
And that'll be out number 2 of the game.
Getting a little bit more of the zone.
Oh, and that will be a hit by Holly.
He's gonna get there.
I mean, you can't. I mean,
I believe it is. And a walk.
And that'll be a walk. Sorry, I saw the hit and then I looked it down. It was 63. Oh, and he swings. Yep, swing. Yeah, he definitely swung. Yep.
Oh, so close, so close. But still, an excellent game. Excellent offensive outburst in the series here. Other than the first game, once the extra innings started in the first game, the offense just really exploded.
I think you got a little bit of everything in this series. You got extra innings, you got a blowout, you got, you know, some good pitching, but you also got some home runs. Like, I don't think you asked much more for a game here, but the Rangers win the series 2-1, and we have yet to have a sweep yet, and we are over halfway done with the year. All right, we'll see you guys for our post game. All right, here we go. We are done with our second set here of Pirates versus Rangers.
Another split series.
2-1. You know, I think, again, I said behind the camera, we have a little bit of everything in the series. We have good pitching, good hitting, good runs, good fielding. I mean,
entertaining games.
Yeah, entertaining. You can't ask for much. I know, you know, the scores of each individual game were not that close, but I think, you know, again, the total runs scored for the series is pretty close. So.
Yep.
What is your thoughts about the series in general?
I think both teams showed off how good they are at bats. You know, Ken had 3 home runs today. Sam had 1, 2, just 1.
I think it was 1 or 2. Yeah.
And Nate had his
2.
first
Really?
2 this season. So, you know, everybody seems to be connecting here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, again, for the first 2 seasons, we haven't really worried about the line.
Check your bag.
A home run was hit every once in a while, but like honestly, if you throw a bad pitch now, someone's gonna hit it for
Let's go in yard.
yeah, like you can't just throw a bad pitch and be like, all right, well, they hit it for a single or something. It's going to give a good chance of being hit out. Again, I think we have definitely exceeded the home run total for our first 2 seasons in just like 20 games this year. So, it's definitely evolving. I definitely think that the pitching is going to have to evolve as well. People have to get better. But also, here's the thing too. We saw today both Ken and Josh give up runs. Even if you're a good pitcher, you're not going to give up 0. Like giving up 0 is an accomplishment. Last week you had a no-hitter. That's impressive.
But then look at this week. I didn't really put up the same numbers I did last week.
Yeah,
It's hard to be consistent.
Yeah, I think the hitting in the league is so good, and I think the rules have really made it so if you don't throw good pitches, you're going to be
Punished.
You're going to be punished. For the first 2 years, I think that you can get away with a lot.
Yep.
So I think that's a good thing. I think that people should have to throw better pitches. They shouldn't just the whole saying just throw it in there. If you do that, I think it's still good, but you have a good chance of getting racked here. So. Any final thoughts about this series? Like I said, I thought it was just entertaining to watch.
I think between all the games, again we had the replay come back out again, and that was part of a crucial play over there at third. A frame.
I mean, you guys will see it. We'll have a slow mo. That was a crazy play on third there. It is also nice again to see some of the replay come out. It's nice to get the calls correct. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me, who wins, who loses. But I just want the calls to be correct. I want people to come out and have fun and just, and I think that with the review, it helps. It helps people get the right call, and everyone gets a little happy about that. So
that's all we got.
Yeah, that's what we have. Next time we will have Home Run Derby, and then the video after that we have an All-Star game. Just for clarification, our All-Stars for this year are Joshua Miller, Ryan Mel, Sam Boder, Matt Ferguson, we got Brent Hurd, Michael Miller, Zach Dagg, and Kenton Travis. So we have a star-studded lineup here. I'm excited to see how good the game is going to be this year, but I'm actually more excited for our Home Run Derby. So please tune in for that. It's going to be a good one.